Hi guys, I'm Nomad. I've been playing World of Warcraft on and on since vanilla, and I just recently got back into it after a few months of break. Small disclaimer, in the background you're gonna see me playing a mage for a very first time in a Mythic plus 16. I know I made a lot of mistakes, my gear is horrible, but my friends were nice enough to offer to help me to get my weekly done on a brand new account. A question that I see floating on a lot of forums, YouTube, Discords, and even one I asked myself a lot in the past few weeks is, should I level now or should I just wait for the pre-patch to hit the live servers? A short answer for that? There is no short answer. There are two scenarios. Are you a new player looking to get back into World of Warcraft? If that's the case, you can take advantage of the current offer that Blizzard has, which is €80 for the complete collection Heroic Edition, which comes with Battle for Azeroth, Shadowlands, a level 110 boost, a 120 boost, and 30 days of game time, which in my opinion sounded like a very good deal. To describe World of Warcraft to somebody who never played it before would be, it's easy to get into but difficult to master. WoW is really beginner friendly, but something should just be explained to you so you save a lot of time in the long run. This is why we have the Recruit a Friend, which comes with a lot of benefits, but mainly the 50% bonus experience when you level with your recruiter in the same party, and the possibility to summon each other every 30 minutes, which is really cool and useful. The recruiter, which is the person recruiting you to play World of Warcraft, will get a lot more and more benefits as you continue to play World of Warcraft throughout the months, including some transmog, a title, game time every 3 months, and the mount. Even if you don't have friends that are into World of Warcraft, there are a lot of people that are willing to recruit a friend new players in the game, because they also get a lot of benefits. You have somebody to introduce you to the game, so it's a win-win for both sides. I'll post a few links in the description of the video below just in case you are looking for somebody to level with and you don't know where exactly to look. Now, the second scenario. Are you a returning player to World of Warcraft and you just want to get your few remaining characters to max level just before the pre-patch? Well, then it's not really worth it. You're gonna have the same experience that you would have had a few months ago, and the only added incentive would be that Blizzard implemented a while back a 100% XP buff, and it will go away when the pre-patch comes to the live servers. But don't worry about that, because leveling is getting a complete rework from start to finish. As a returning player to World of Warcraft, you already know exactly what to expect. Leveling is decently fast, especially if you don't mind spamming dungeons or queuing up as healer or tank if your class allows it. But other than that, it's just more of the same zones, roughly the same order, and I think we all pretty much got used to it by now. My advice would be to just wait until the pre-patch comes live so you can enjoy leveling in what expansion you want, to do whatever quests you want, and have the complete leveling rework implemented, which also includes level cap being scaled down to level 50, which is amazing, and having those nice Scourge invasions back where the zombies seek to infect players and turn them into ghouls. As far as my case goes, I recently got back into World of Warcraft, but I couldn't really use my old account anymore for various reasons. But I was lucky enough to have a friend who recruited me. We steamrolled through content and I got to max level within a few days, and I'm lucky enough to have a guild/group of friends willing to help me get out a bit and run some dungeons, PvP, and provide like the best Discord banter I've heard in years. And isn't that like the whole point of an MMO and why we all play it, enjoying it with other people? I think in recent years we all got strayed away from being too social in the game, and I admit that I'm a first-hand example of that. Whether it be because of the community of the game, which is just too toxic to interact with, or just because we feel that we don't have the time to really just socialize too much. I admit, in the past, I just got sucked into following the perps, quote unquote, in World of Warcraft and other MMOs which I play, and I forgot the major aspect of the game, which is playing it with other people or your friends. I became more and more toxic, salty, and I just found less and less enjoyment in the game overall. I just want to get in, finish the dungeon, get my loot, hearth out, and be done with it without even saying so much as a hello. Despite me becoming so salty and edgy, I was lucky enough to find a group of people that accepted me, and believe it or not, friendships were formed, and I don't use that term lightly, friendships. We raided Nyalotha, Mythic, and they are currently progressing on Nzoth, and we just love playing with each other. Honestly, if it wasn't for them, I would have stopped playing World of Warcraft a long time ago. Friends that you play with or used to play with, as you know, can outgrow the game, they can get married, have kids, get demanding jobs and so on. But there is one thing I learned in the last few months from my friends, is that there are always decent people out playing this type of games, and all you have to do is just give them a chance. So, should you really level by yourself? I mean, sure, you can set your daily goal, make your own schedule, go on at your own pace. So the answer to that is pretty much up to you. Should you level with your guild or even friends, even without recruit a friend? I mean, at least try it. You don't have a lot to lose. You might be pleasantly surprised, and this is coming from a long-time loner. Would I have leveled if I didn't have my friends? No, absolutely not. World of Warcraft's current state feels like a waiting room. We are just waiting for pre-patch to hit, and then we are just waiting for Shadowlands, so it's more or less the same. World of Warcraft throughout the years has been a game with a lot of ups and downs, good expansions, bad expansions. All you have to do is find other people like-minded to you to enjoy it with. That's all from me on the topic of leveling. I want to start a series showing how easy/difficult it is to get gear now only by pugging, and then to compare it with how easy/difficult it will be to do the exact same thing in Shadowlands when the content is fresh and you have a lot of newcomers in the game. Thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more World of Warcraft content, and maybe even Path of Exile when the next league is released, and maybe the content will be a bit more engaging than it currently is. Have a great day, and always remember, win or lose, don't forget to say GG.